Hello everyone, I'm Undead Horde and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Xenomorph. No, we're not. No, we're not. It's daily quest number something or other. We're going to collect. We're going to see. 25. Jeez. 25 days into this already. Not too shabby. You know, guys, I gotta know something. Okay? And you all could be honest with me, right? Are you guys afraid to be honest with me? I don't think so. Did I make a mistake with my YouTube channel name? Saying Undead Horde? Like, does it really feel like it's something that could be, like, transferable to, like, other things? If I wanted to, like, delve out of content from Raid? I don't know. It's, I'm not saying it's necessarily, like, a bad name by any means. I just, I feel like maybe if I try to, like, scale out and play other games and stuff like that, it might not be as easy. Or if people, like, talk about my channel, is it going to be as easy? But I guess you could be like, well, Undead. Undead YouTube. As, like, a shortened verb. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking this too much and it doesn't matter. 4 hours left, or just shy of 4 hours left, of the Clan versus Clan tournament. I think we're in pretty good settings here, honestly. So I'm not gonna. I think we're gonna end up doing pretty well in winning it, unless they want to make a huge push for some reason at the very, very end. But I don't see why they would why they would do that. It doesn't really feel worth it. To me, if they were to do that, but what do I know? We're gonna. Okay, cool. We're gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna jump in. We're gonna get this a going. We're going to run this at 4 and let her go. So we have a few things to discuss. I'm really, really trying, because I know I've talked to people, I've made comments in, like, my last video and stuff like that about the type of content people want to see and things like that, and, like, the rambling versus, like, music based. And I want to say that I want to make a distinction, because in case there was any confusion, I would do both, right? I would have the same video, say, like, day 25. It would be split into 2 separate pieces of content. One would be a 10-minute long video that cuts out a lot of the fluff, or as close to 10 minutes as possible, cuts out a lot of the fluff and just has music playing in the background. The other video would be what you normally would standard see, just in case there's any confusion about that, and if that's something that people would want to have the option of just having a video which you can watch it. You don't have to hear me talk. It's just music, seeing the progression, and that's it. Let me know. Otherwise, it does sound like people actually care enough about the rambling, or at least as something, like, to listen to. And so I'm going to try and make sure I have, like, real topics to talk about in every single video. I don't know what that might be. If people are willing to, like, listen to my personal life stuff, maybe I'll bring some personal life content into this and just use this like not like necessarily venting, but, like, just, hey, this is how my day was. It was shit, but here we're playing the game type of a deal. But I will try to keep as much of it related to the game as possible, but there might be days in which it's hard to always have that as an option. And maybe that's the road I'll go down. Today, though, you best do believe we got something related to the game. I'm talking about this on this account, or on this video as well, just in case if this is, like, the first video that people see and things like that. I am officially creating a free-to-play account. This has been stated before, like, the last, like, 24 hours. I've said it a couple times in a couple different comment sections. If you're part of the Discord, it's been said in the Discord. So, which Discord, link in the description of the video. If you want to join, please do. We have a few people on there right now. We'd love to grow the community. I'm sure it'd be better for everybody if there's more people talking in there than just like the 3 people who are in there right now. So if there's something you're interested in, please go check it out and join if you would like to. With that being said, the things that I want to discuss are the free-to-play account, right? I've mentioned this before, but I'm officially bringing it up in like my main series in case, people have missed it. I know like not people are going through and reading the comment sections and stuff like that. And so a big announcement, I guess. I just finished filming my very first free-to-play video. I am not sure when I'm going to be posting it yet. Most likely we'll be posting it alongside of this video if I can think of a good enough thumbnail to do that. If not, then it'll be posted at least by day 26. So look out for that. The content is coming. I'm still debating, and I talk about this a little bit more in that video about how often I'm going to be producing that content, and I'll make mention of it in this video too. I had an idea while I'm filming that video, actually, while talking through that video, that may work for people, but people will have to let me know what they think. And I guess there's 3 variations of how I could run my content, and people have to let me know which one they think would work best overall. And I'm asking people just as an opinion. Like, I could just make a final decision, but what's the fun in that? I think it'd be cool to get people involved. If you guys are gonna be the ones watching the content, then it should be more on your say about how that content is being given to you. So, as we stand right now is option 1. We have the Undead Horde account daily video series that happens every single day with an occasional daily upload in which another account will make an appearance. Like the Poison Man one from today where I talked about Xenomorph, or I had the Void account show up alongside of one of the videos for summons that I did on there and things like that. So that is one option in which you get the daily quest videos, the daily quest videos every single day for the Undead Horde account, and probably at least 3 times a week you'd have a double upload day in which you would see content from another account. And how I could do it is I could have those be set days, where it's like Monday could be a double upload, where it's Undead Horde and Poison Man. Wednesday could be the next double upload, Undead Horde, Void Vivian, and Friday could be a double upload where it's Undead Horde free to play. That's option 1 if you want to have structure. I'm trying to get structure going, not just for me, but for everybody else, so they can know the content when it's coming out instead of just seeing like random videos drop. It gives me a chance to possibly schedule out recordings in advance if I need to. And it is also a way in which, like I said, I'm kind of giving a bit more information to everybody else out there watching my content. And I'm just doing this to upgrade just so I can complete the challenge while I'm here. So that is option 1. Option 2 would result in less content, but it would be a higher, I don't know if I necessarily want to say higher diversity of content. I'll just talk about it and see what you guys think. Option 2 is I would create, option 2 is each day would just be its own video. So I stopped doing the daily series on Undead Horde, and I just do Undead Horde Monday. I do free to play Tuesday or whatever on Tuesday, do Poison Man Wednesday, and I would do Void Vivian Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or like Friday and Saturday would be additional content days where it'd be like, oh, I want to do a shard pulling video. It'd be on one of those days. Oh, I want to talk about X challenge. It'd be on one of those days. I want to talk about a champion that I have on the account and how I have them built and how they're working out for me. It'd be on one of those days. Stuff like that, just random content. And so what the other videos would look like would basically be a series of update videos that would be done. And so they'd be a week apart from each other. So I would go through all of the content and progression that I've been able to do within a week from that video. And so it might be like, well, on Monday, Demon Lord for Undead Horde account, I was hitting, I don't know where I'm at right now, 3 million damage, or like, let's call it 5 million damage in total between both keys. Well, then a week later, I might be like, hey guys, I've now hit 10 million damage between two keys on Demon Lord, and this is how. Like, this is the progression that I took to get there. These are what my champions look like now. These are the artifacts that I farmed, and like, this is what I spent my time on, and just do like a breakdown like that. Those videos would be longer. They would probably be closer to half an hour to 35-minute long videos. And so that is an option if people are interested in that. It gives a way in which each account kind of gets a bit of a spotlight, and it takes away from the Undead Horde account, but you guys are not then seeing the same repetitive uploads every single day from Undead Horde. I'm sure nobody said it. I am sure there is some level of like, you might be kind of done or might be looking for something different coming out of the channel than just seeing the same, basically the same rinse and repeat content every single day, with the only real difference is, am I gonna summon or not, and what am I talking about in that video. So this could be a way in which there's a bit more diversity in content that's constantly being pushed out instead of every once in a while. And it could give better love to those who want to see a specific challenge. And it also could give me more room to get into some of those accounts, possibly. Because now I have a week to do progression instead of maybe having a couple of days to do progression. And I could like maybe then really settle down. Like one day I'm like really going to hit it on this day and stuff like that. So it's just an idea. I said I was going to have a third one. I really don't remember what the third one was now that I've rambled on this far. And so I do apologize for that. Kind of losing my mind, I guess. There's nothing good to grab. I don't use the gems to refresh. It's not worth it. For the video, sometimes it is if I want to complete all the daily quests in the video, and that is my goal. So sometimes I feel like I just have to do it, but you really shouldn't. Where am I at? I need to upgrade a champion 3 times. We have the bruise to do you, but do I want to do tracker? I do want to do tracker, actually. Okay. So, okay. And then we just have to summon 3 champions. I'm going to, as much as I would really, really like to pull these two ancient shards, I'm going to wait. I'm officially waiting until the personal CVC happens. I see no reason to pull them now in this CVC. And so because of that, I'm not going to. I'm going to have what they call the diamond hands and leave it alone. As much as I would like to pull, it's just not worth it, and it'll be much better content later down the line, I do believe. So here we are, Mystery Shard. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video or not. I really can't remember. The next 6-star is going to be Frozen Banshee. I put a post up on YouTube. It was wildly in the favor of Frozen Banshee, and so that will be happening soon. And I will just be using the feast that I get from the Champion's Path and just doing it with that because it's going to be the easiest way to doing it, and it makes the most amount of sense to me to do it that way. And so that will ultimately end up being the plan. Here are the passes. I'm looking. Yeah, we're like right there. Oh, is that not? Oh, I need 5 more. So we have to spend energy or silver to get there. Which I can easily do. We are at clan level 2. I actually forgot I didn't unlock into this account today to see that. So we are now at clan level 2, which is very exciting. I know I have to do Demon Lord clan boss still. I'll get there. Let's just, actually, I want to do that first. I'm not going to upgrade Frozen Banshee until after I'm done with this. Just to have that. Okay. And, okay. So, we're going to jump in here and see how this goes. I have to see what our damage is. 4.48 million. So now this is in, and we've also well reached the warrior chest. So because of that, we are just going to move up to normal. It's already also having the chance of the double chest. And we could still maybe throw in, getting the warrior's chest over here as well. We're not going to be putting up the same amount of damage. I know that. Oh, I don't even have the quick battle option of this. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of Demon Lord action in this video. Seeing if we can, how close we are, or how far away we are from one keying Demon Lord or unnormal. We have masteries, extra masteries in these guys since the last time I did this, and so I'm hoping the additional masteries is going to help out a lot, and in being able to put up a decent-ish amount of damage against him. So we're kind of seeing where we're looking at now. I'm actually just going to make a cut to the end and see how we do. Well, it kind of stuck up on me again. Yeah, we're doing okay. 209 million damage is not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously, like it could be better, but I think for where we're at now, it's not the worst. UDK obviously is going to be pulling in the most amount of damage, but everybody is kind of respectively getting there. I still don't know what it actually takes to unlock. I don't remember what it actually takes to unlock. Oh, it won't even let me look unless I've got a key on me. I'm not going to worry about it then. I'll have to look tomorrow, see what it actually does to unlock auto on that. And we're going to gear enhancement. I don't know if we have a reward. I don't know where we're at on this track, though. We'll have to get the ancient shard on this track. Odds are it's not going to happen. Depending on how much time I've got left, how much silver I have on the account, and also where we are in it. But I digress. So I want to, while I was on my little break there, letting Demon Lord run, I took a look at my YouTube posts to actually see where the voting and stuff was at. Now that I've had time to, time has passed since the last time I looked. So I had a post. Would you be interested in watching a free-to-play account if I made one? I had yes or no as the option. 10 people have voted, and 9 out of those 10 people said yes. Oh, I forgot this is a new one that just started. Okay. So 9 out of 10 of those people said yes, which is great. That means if it's anybody who's new to the account, you best be showing up to the free-to-play account and subscribing then if this is what you want to see happen. Then obviously for the 6-starring Frozen Banshee, 13 people have voted. 85% said Frozen Banshee, and 15% said Zelata. So, and we had 7 people vote on can I make it to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. All 7 people said yes. So we best hope that we get there, and y'all best be helping me the best that I can to reach that goal. We are 45 subscribers away from hitting that point. Do I think it's possible to be done? Yes. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. The subscriptions have been going down. I'm not seeing nearly as many per day as I was seeing during that stint there. So it may not happen. I'm not stressed about it. Okay. I'm not saying this to be like, oh, I'm not. I'm just saying that as much as I appreciate the faith in what you guys are saying of me getting there, I just do not actually see that being a legit, realistic, I don't always see that as being like the most realistic thing that is going to happen. Like I said, would I like it to happen? Absolutely. Is that the most realistic expectation? I don't think so. We have to find something that's worth upgrading so I can spend the money. We're just going to upgrade this. So you got the Champions Pass completed. We got 1 speed, 1 attack percentage. I don't know how good it is to have resistance on the banner. Probably not great. It would have been really cool if that was an accuracy banner. But we have the hand that we have been dealt. Great. So we got to collect our feast. Huzzah. And in this video right here, right now, you're going to see me use... I guess I could... No, I'm not going to wait. We're going to feast up, boys. Here we go. Yes. Apply. What this feast does mean. I have no ascensions on Frozen Banshee. Why? Because I've not been playing while the dungeon has been open. That would actually help out. What dungeon is open? Opens on Saturday? Okay. Well, on Saturday we're going to be grinding out on that. And I need to check. I need to keep paying attention to Faction Wars. 6 days. Okay. And then I guess Doom Towers officially started with Dark Fae. So I will be doing this in my free time and seeing how well we do. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. We are on our way to 100 subs. That is the ultimate goal. By New Year's, we'd love to hit that goal, as talked about previously. And obviously, just the comments is fun. I like interacting back and forth with people in the comment section. So if you guys want to keep that up, that would be lovely. Obviously not, do whatever you all want, but it would be cool to have that a back and forth and stuff like that with everybody. So thank you guys so much. I will see you in tomorrow's video as of right now, but things may change. Peace.